Hello everyone, before we get started in today's video, make sure to push that subscribe button on my channel and use Starcode LEAHASHE when buying Robux. Oh boy, today. Look at my cup. Can I just talk about how cute that is? But anyways, speaking of tea spilling, well, that cup is made, well, you know what I mean. Today, we are going to be reacting to some more Roblox tea spilling videos where people just expose themselves, and we're gonna be playing random games today. So if you like hot tea, these are all like TikTok story times, and you guys really liked the last one that I did, and I was really surprised. I was like, okay, they want more, so let's give you guys some more and listen to some really embarrassing Roblox TikTok story times.
When I was little, I found my mom's credit card.
Okay.
Being a 6-year-old, I saw my mom putting the credit card on her phone, and I knew how she did it.
6-year-old?
So I decided that I was going to put it on my phone. So I put it on my phone, and I was downloading Roblox because I thought, hey, I can play with my friends here. That day, I spent $2,000 worth of freaking money on Robux.
No! Yeah.
Let's just say a lot of my friends thought I was really cool and rich. When my mom found out, I hid from her for seriously like a day. And then once I got in there, she wasn't mad. She just said I was Captain Robux.
Captain Robux. Okay, I know this happens a lot, like with young kids, because I was sorry to expose my sister, but she did this to my mom too. It was hilarious. I was actually growing up, it's funny, but at the time, that kid spent $2,000. How much Robux is that? Like 2 million? Over 1 million Robux? Y'all's parents, you guys got to be locking down the credit cards, because these kids are smarter than you think. They will steal your credit card, buy Robux, buy whatever other currencies there are out there, and you're probably not gonna get your money back. Oof. That was a big oof.
So I was sitting in the cafeteria when these two girls walk up to me. They kept complimenting me, and I was so confused because these were the most popular girls in the school. So after they kept saying how pretty I finally asked them what they wanted, and one of the girls named Gabby told me I'm invited to her birthday party that was later that day.
No!
I was so happy, so I kindly accepted. Later that day, the girl who invited me sent me her address. So when it was time, I got my mom to drop me off there. I walked up to the door and knocked a couple times, and nobody answered, so I waited for almost an hour and realized no one lived there. I was so angry now because it started raining outside, and I had no way to get home because my mom was on a dinner date, and I had told her to come get me at 8 p.m. And then it was 4 p.m. So I started to walk home, and the whole way I was crying. So the next day in the cafeteria, Gabby and 3 other girls walked up to me laughing, and Gabby asked me where I was, because I quote-unquote missed the party, and I told her that I was sent the wrong address, I think. Then she said, oops, lol, sorry, guess I sent you the wrong address, but look on the outside, at least we didn't have someone ugly to drive all the boys away at my party. So I rolled my eyes at her because I wasn't trying to cause a problem, when I guess one of Gabby's friends handed her a milk carton, and she poured it on me. And that's when I bolted up, grabbed her by the hair.
Oh, I did not expect the story time to go in that direction. Okay, you know, violence is never the answer, but she was standing up to her bullies. Okay, you don't play with someone's emotions like that. See, here's the hot tea. We're getting out our teacup right here, okay? Those girls were jealous of her, okay? They wanted to bring her self-confidence down, so they wanted to do something to make her feel terrible so they could bring that girl that was all the way up here down to their level, which is down here, their basic level, okay? Bullies do these things for a reason, because they see something in you. They want your sparkle, they want your shine, because they can't get it without bringing other people down. So just know that if someone's trying to bring you down, it's because they see something in you that they want, that they do not have. And that's on previously being bullied. And I also was invited to a sleepover, and they made me sleep in the dog bed because they said, oh, sorry, we don't have any room for you. Looks like you'll have to sleep in the dog bed. I never understood it, but now, you know, growing up, it all makes sense why girls are so mean. It's just because they are sad inside and they want other people to be on their level.
One day I was playing Roblox, A few minutes later I met this guy and adopted me.
Ugh.
We became friends. Then a little later we started dating. I gave him
What?
my number and we started texting. He wanted to FaceTime but I had to go to my grandma's house, so I told him I would FaceTime later. Either
Do
way I was
not.
a little nervous to FaceTime. Okay, anyway I got to my grandma's house and I decided to bring my laptop because I still wanted to play Adopt Me with my boyfriend. I noticed that my grandma was on her phone the whole time. She literally never goes on her phone.
No.
Like when I went to say hi to her,
Stop.
she literally slapped me and told me to go away. Chill out, what did I do? Anyway, I went to join Adopt Me and I saw that my boyfriend was online. I joined and gave him a free giraffe. A second later my grandma
Free
jumps
giraffe.
5 feet in the air and she screamed yippee yappy wappy hoo ha hey and she fell on her back. That was the moment I realized I was dating my own grandma. She got rushed to the hospital.
Oh.
A day later my mom told me she died.
Ah.
We went to her funeral. It was going normal until all of a sudden I hear the Adopt Me music coming from her funeral casket.
Stop, please. Please, that story cannot be true. That literally was so entertaining. Why is your grandma catfishing people and getting so, like, just buy the giraffe, grandma. Well, actually, she can't because it's, like, super rare now. I just hope nobody's grandma's out here catfishing people on Roblox to get a giraffe. I just had to really think about that. That is disturbing right there.
This is why I never trust anybody off of Roblox.
Uh-huh.
A few years ago on Roblox, when I started playing Roblox, I would join a bunch of games and friend everybody in the game. I would even join different servers to friend more people.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But this one time, I joined a server and I was very interested in the game, so I didn't friend anybody in that one. But I got a friend request from a girl named Ladybug134. Her name sounded very cool at the time, in my opinion,
Darn it.
and I accepted it. Then I left the game to start chatting with her. She started chatting with me about saying, can I make a group chat with you and my friend on Roblox? I said, sure, why not? Because I meant more friends. Then in the group chat, I was saying hi, hello, and stuff like that, and the weird little XDs emojis and stuff like that. I was getting kind of confused because nobody else was talking in the chat. You will not believe what they chatted.
Uh-oh.
Like for part 2.
Like for part 2. Give me part 2 right now.
Part 2.
Yes.
Sorry for the long wait. When I opened up the group chat, I got really nervous because it said, I know where you are.
Oh.
I started getting scared because it was 2 people knowing where I live. So I unfriended both of them and blocked them. I joined the same game and got another friend request from somebody. This time, the name was LadyMan256 because in the beginning it was Ladybug. So,
Lady Man.
I don't know. I accepted it because at the time, like I said, I thought having a lot of friends was cool. They chatted me linking my email.
Oh.
I got really nervous. When I clicked the email, it had pictures of me.
Oh,
I kept
no.
on getting spam accounts from my phone messages, and it kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And I'm guessing it's because I blocked them. Like for part 3.
Like for part 3. Give me part 3 right now. Thank you.
The next day, I got a call from an anonymous number.
Oh, no.
I was confused, but I still answered it. At the time, I was younger, so I didn't really
tartar
notice.
sauce.
When I answered, it was like a robot keep on repeating, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I got really scared, and I hung up.
Good.
I screenshotted the number just in case I would need it as evidence or proof. Because at the time, I thought I was doing something very smart. I kept on getting the same calls that kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I know I did something really bad. To the point where I got so scared, I had to tell my parents. I told my mom, and she didn't really believe me at first. And then I showed her the picture of the proof of the photo that had the number of the anonymous number. Then she called it. You will not believe what the anonymous number said to her. Like for part 4.
Part 4. Give me part 4.
Part 4. Thank you for waiting.
You're welcome.
When my mom got the number, it took a little bit for the number to answer. But then it finally answered. And the number said, I know who you are. We've been together for a long time. I'm not sure if they meant together in a relationship or as friends. But I'm going to say as friends. I got very confused because I didn't know who it was, and I would have understood their voice if I knew them.
Exactly.
But maybe they had some high-tech technology that changed their voice. But then the number hung up immediately and started texting my mom. It kept on saying, I'm done with your daughter, but now I'm not done with you. I got really scared for my mom because I kind of got her into something. I didn't want to get her into anything because this would all be my fault.
So hard.
Like for part 5.
Part 5. Jeez. How many parts?
Part 5. The last part. After
Okay.
the anonymous number was texting my mom, I'm done with your daughter, but I'm not done with you, she kept on getting fake emails from stores that she liked. For example, Walmart, Old Navy, or even Fashion Nova. She clicked on the Old Navy one. Then it said put in your email and your password, and she put it in because it said if you do it, you get a free discount. Then when it was done, it got there was a badge on the side that had a smiley face. Then her phone immediately turned off. When she got back in her phone, my friend was calling her. It was weird because my friend was calling her and not calling me.
Yeah, weird.
And she asked my mom if I can come over. Then my mom told me, and I obviously said yes because we were friends. When I went over to her house, we wanted to play Roblox together.
Can I jump on your head?
When she was on there, she joined my game, but not on her real account. She joined the game as Ladybug 234.
No way. Her whole friend just put her through that. That's why you got to be careful who you add on Roblox. Like, that's really scary. Like, imagine going through all that and then it's just someone that was on your friends list called Ladyman234.
Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you how I scammed my rich friend and Adopt Me and how it went completely wrong. So from
Scamming your rich friend?
She would scam people every single day for the pets that she had. And I only thought that because I saw her do it a couple times. And when I tell you this girl was rich, I mean she was rich. So one day I was at her house and we were just playing Adopt Me, and when she went to go up to the bathroom, I took her iPad and I traded myself and I traded all her pets to my account. And by the way, I had traded all the pets to an alt account so that she wouldn't see them in my
Oh,
account.
you sneaky!
So soon enough, she came back from the bathroom and she had a meltdown. And she knew that it wasn't me because she knows that I wouldn't do something like that. And she saw my inventory. So then she goes running to her dad sobbing, telling him about it. And remind you, they are a really wealthy family. And then I was confused because he started screaming at her over these virtual pets.
Oh.
And then he says this. We're just gonna call her Abby, but he says, Abby, I've spent probably over $1,000 on this game in the past year for you.
Oh.
And I was all confused. I was like, wait a minute. This girl had her dad buy her pets. And she's just over there sobbing. And so he takes her iPad and throws it across the room. It didn't break, but this man's was furious. And I'm just standing in the corner of the room with my jaw literally on the ground. Because he's over here flipping out on her, and I had them in my inventory the whole time. And so, of course, I had to give them back to her, but oh my god, I was so scared, and they were both mad at me. So then, my parents got involved because apparently it was a too far gone prank. So that's when things started to get just way too dramatic. So we stopped talking for a while, but luckily we talk again.
Okay. So she thought that she had scammed her pets from somebody, but the whole time it was just her rich dad buying her every pet that she wants and spending $1,000. Okay. Adopt Me be real expensive, so I would feel so sad if someone traded all my pets, because the amount that I have actually spent in Adopt Me, you guys would probably throw up to know. And in Royal High, I be spending a lot on Roblox, I swear. But back to the story times.
Here's a story time on my savage mom. So I was really bored because my sister was at Great Wolf Lodge for a birthday party with her friend, and so my mom and I decided to go to the mall. So we arrived, we walked in, and we decided to go get some Auntie Anne's pretzels.
Ooh,
the
love
worker
those
was
pretzels.
like, oh, is that your daughter? And my mom was like, yeah, why? And I was like completely confused because I was like, maybe 8. And he was like, oh, well, it doesn't look like it. I think I might have to call the cops.
What?
My mom like flipped out, and she was like all going off of him and like being rude.
Calling
and he was like, I don't like your personality. And my mom like completely roasted him, and she was like this, yeah, well, I have multiple personalities and none of them like you. And the man got arrested for adoption abuse.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna need to chill after all these story times about all these scammers and all these mean girls and all this stuff. Okay, these are all out there in Roblox, so just make sure to be careful of who you're adding, and don't spend your parents' Robux. Well, I mean, don't spend your parents' money on some Robux without asking them. And if you do ask them, make sure to use Starcode LEAHASHE when buying Robux. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to push that like button, that subscribe button, that bell button, ding! Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!